P is for priority, not preference, not play, not performance, not public praise, but the private pulse. And the prime push toward purity. Before the pattern, before the prophecy, there was purity. Before the priesthood, before the plague, before the pages were torn from the books and burned into the bones of prophets, there was purity, not innocence, not ignorance, but power refined by fire. P is the price and the pilgrim and the pass. It's the place where priority pierces pleasure. It's the parting of the possible from the permissible. You ask for power, then purify. You want presence, then prioritize. You want to know what the P really means. It means you have to walk out of the pattern. It means you have to pierce your persona. It means you have to pass through the perimeter of every preference you are programmed to protect. They won't tell you this, but the P is not for the people. It's for the purified. This isn't public. This isn't popular. This isn't permitted by anything that profits from your pollution. P is the prophet's paycheck. It's the price of carrying the pure phrase. So we speak in riddles. We veil the vows. We keep it coded because only the prioritized will perceive it. Did you hear what I said? Only the prioritized will perceive it, not the passive, not the panicked, not the painted faces at the parade of personality. You're still praying with polluted hands, still preaching with poisoned hearts, still performing for a platform. Instead of purging the parasite, you think P is power. You're half right. But it's not the power to rule. It's the power to renounce. P is for priest, but not the one behind pulpits. The inner priest who burns the offering in silence and lays his own intentions on the altar before speaking even a syllable of spell. The P must be prioritized, and the P is always purity. Before the planet can shift, you must prioritize the particle. Before the pattern cracks, you must purify the pulse. Before the principalities fall, you must pass through your own perimeter. P is for personal, painfully personal, privately personal, the kind of personal that pulls every pride out of its palace and puts it in the presence of the fire. When you purify, the path opens. When you prioritize, the pattern reveals. When you put down everything you were protecting and let the presence press into you, then the peace starts to speak. But until then, you're just pretending. You're still polluted, still pleasing, still posturing, still afraid to place purity above possession, above performance, above public perception. Let them laugh. Let them misunderstand. Because they didn't prioritize the P. They chose pleasure. They chose profit. They chose platforms that perish. But we chose the P. We chose the pain that purifies. We chose the presence that peels away the persona. We chose the path that punishes every idol we ever praised. So don't play. If you want the promise, you must make the P your priority. You must become the place where the P can land. A perpetual altar, a personal furnace, a pure signal. This is the psalm of priority. This is not a performance. This is the proclamation of the purified. If you heard this, it's already happening. If you felt this, you've already started walking. Now choose. Will you pretend or will you prioritize? P is for priority. Purity is power. You know what to do. Now do it.